Two inmates at the Montana State Prison are accused of conspiring and carrying out the kidnapping and attempted rape of a female corrections officer in June. Inmates Michael Spell and Bradley Chrisman face felony charges of aggravated kidnapping, and Chrisman is charged with felony attempted aggravated sexual intercourse without consent, while Spell faces the same charge by accountability. On the afternoon of June 8th, Spell and Chrisman are accused of forcing a female corrections officer into a prison cell, where Spell allegedly held the door closed as Chrisman allegedly tried to remove her utility belt for the purpose of sexually assaulting her. Charging documents state the female corrections officer and a male officer were checking cell doors in the Delta block of the prison as inmates were going to dinner. Spell is accused of distracting the female officer, grabbing her around the waist and pulling her into a cell. Chrisman is accused of pushing the officer from behind into the cell. Investigators suspect the pair had planned the abduction ahead of time. The male corrections officer rushed to help his partner, but the cell door was shut and blocked by Spell before he got there. The male officer called out for backup and used pepper spray on Spell. Arriving officers were able to get the door open. Spell ran out and was quickly subdued. The guards did not realize the female officer was still in the cell, and she continued to struggle with Chrisman for about a minute before she was able to handcuff him.
As a warden, I take things very personal, and staff well-being is the highest in my mind. I want to make sure my staff are safe.
While the warden would not talk about this latest incident since it's a pending case, Salmonson did say violence in the prison can be common.
Could be daily, could be weekly. It just depends on how things are inside with the inmate population. It's, as I said, a difficult and challenging environment to navigate.
With over 1,600 inmates, the prison is dealing with crowded conditions.
Anytime you put a group of people in a confined area, your tensions are going to raise. Being a correctional professional is a risk. It is, this is a difficult and challenging environment that changes day to day.
Spell is serving a 100-year sentence for his role in the kidnapping and murder of Sydney school teacher Sherry Arnold in 2012. Chrisman is serving 75 years for assaulting a real estate agent in Great Falls in 2012. In Deer Lodge, John Amy, MTN News.